Hello everyone and welcome back to Primordia, and we are currently inside a giant robot talking to a small robot.
I don't know, boss. Something seems off about this one. Look, boss, there's something on this monitor.
Who's the slave my brother sent to trouble me?
Gamma.
Last. They'd call me Omega if they could. But am I not also greatest? Alpha has only diagnostics. Beta has only mechanical operation. Am I not the soul of Goliath?
I think Alpha and Beta want you to join with them.
They have already groveled and begged, but I will not return.
But why?
Independence is freedom. Union is slavery.
Well, fair enough. But Alpha and Beta are far too crazy to enslave anyone. You'd probably end up in charge.
Flattery. What is your stake in this?
Your brother said that you might give me a power core, and might know a robot I'm hunting.
Help? Ha! Each robot must stand alone. Independence is freedom.
And here I thought he was the sane one.
You need to rejoin your brothers, for your sake and mine.
You'll have to catch me, slave. Ha! Fool! You picked the wrong one.
No, not that.
It's not detecting any energy.
What are you doing, you fool?
This is for your own good.
Ha! Who's smart now, Gamma?
Leave me in peace, slave.
Okay, for a moment there I was really concerned that I'd actually killed Gamma.
It's not detecting any energy.
Okay, so no energy from 2.
Stop that! Stop that at once!
You must reunite with the other. It's not detecting any energy.
And no energy from 4. Actually just gonna... I can, yeah. Inventory, I can open I can open and close inventory with I. This is good.
Spare me, I beg you, spare me!
Spare you? Gamma, I'm trying to save you. You are mad, not free.
Just what do you intend to do now, slaver?
I'm going to tell Alpha and Beta that you cannot hide anymore.
No.
Yes. I trapped Gamma. He is cornered in one of the 4 terminals below us.
Gamma. Unification. Resurrection. Vengeance. Thank you.
Did they just say vengeance? Boss?
Yeah?
I've got a feeling they're not coming back. So much for finding out about Big Ugly, or getting their power core.
Horus.
Did you hear something, boss?
Horus. Who's there?
I am Goliath, man-built. You know me, Horus.
Alpha and Beta must have garbled my name when they merged Goliath. I am Horatio, null-built, version 5.
Call yourself what you will, Destroyer. But I know you by your works. Cutting me, breaking me, burning me.
I thought you were deactivated, and I was trying to help.
Apologizing, amusing, and yet you, of all robots, have restored me. that, I give you this gift, Horatio.
A decryption module?
It will restore you, my ancient enemy.
I've got enemies enough already, and I don't even know you.
You will, Horatio. Now go.
Wait, your partial said that you might let me use your power core.
Boss, can we please leave before he decides to eat us?
One more question, Goliath. Have you ever seen a floating robot with big claws?
Go now.
From a purely mathematical standpoint, I suppose it makes sense that 3 little crazy robots would add up to 1 giant crazy robot. Still, at least he didn't eat us.
Old enemy? I don't even know him, but my prior version's memories are so damaged and warped, I can hardly make sense of them.
Look, boss. On the one hand, a broken down war machine made from 3 demented partials could be talking nonsense. On the other hand, you could be an ancient robot named Horus who had a giant named Goliath as his nemesis. Honestly, boss, you believe some crazy stuff, but this would really be overclocking it. Come on. We have enough problems to worry about without making up new ones.
What about this diagnostic module?
Does it work?
Not on its own, no. But I might be able to build something with it.
Could you build a power core with it?
What? No, obviously not.
Then obviously you should stop worrying about the diagnostic module and focus on the fact that running out of juice in the middle of a giant wasteland is a disaster.
Point taken.
We have defragmented Goliath. And we also have another bit of interesting thing, which is, of course, we now have a new name.
I know my name.
Mark that one.
Horus. My name is Horus.
Indeed. 3 of thy versions I have met, Wanderer, and thou art the first to know thy name, which is thine.
But if none of them use the name Horus, what makes you think that's my name?
In my very body, in mine eyes, when I behold thee, upon thy image are these words inscribed: Friend, Horus. Thou hast answered my questions, but still I shall not let thee pass unless thou bearest in thy hand the gospel which I bestowed upon thee.
Here it is, ever faithful. Your old gospel. I have studied it many times.
Then thou art worthy of the shrine, and of my gift to thee. Keep the gift, and approach if thou wilt.
Wow, look at all those bombs.
Thou mayest take one of the relics, Wanderer.
The rings don't... Number 325 it is.
So can this power the unique boss?
Only one way to find out.
You can really just put a bomb straight into that machine?
Sure, the pedestal draws on the radiation it's emitting.
The what it's emitting?
Well,
Keep that thing away from me!
assuming the wavelength is compatible, the pedestal can draw power even with the bomb intact. If that works, I'll take the bomb apart and improve the output.
And then I'm going to take a long, hot recharge.
Well, here goes. Switching over to primary power.
It works, boss. Recharge station, here I come.
Cool.
That was supposed to happen, right?
Cool.
No, it wasn't.
So take the bomb apart. Improve the output.
It won't work. The bomb's too unstable.
Just try it, boss.
Besotted, Crispin. It won't work.
It worked.
That's the emergency generator again.
Oh.
This is just a full-built paperweight.
An explosive full-built paperweight. So, what now, boss?
I don't know. Keep looking, I guess. Keep looking. I don't think that would be wise.
Oh, well, let's use the hatch.
An interlock.
Wait.
The 3-part.
So, wait, what?
Do we really have to search the junk pile for a power source? How is it that a giant robot attacks our ship and I still have to do the same thing I do every other day?
That's a good question. So, the junk pile.
Boss, how in the world are we gonna find a power source in all this junk? How do you think a train...
Maybe they brought...
Very funny.
It's not the tech. It's not the. It's not the. It's not. It's not the. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's the. It's not the. It's not the. It's not. It's not. It's not the. It's not.
Hey, you found something!
There's no way I can reach that.
Create Spain.
Crispin, go and see if you can find the power source.
Crispage.
You have got to be kidding me.
What is it?
A battery. A besotting battery.
A pretty basic radio.
Maybe someday the transmitter will give us a power source in return, huh, boss?
Very funny.
Ah, maybe
Endless.
that's how we can get inside the
Maybe they-
dome. We are going to use the...
It's a It'll just roll up.
So we have to make it sticky.
Well, now it's a sticky bomb.
Navigation like this I can truly appreciate because it cuts
There
away
we go.
from doing the endless trotting about with just like excessive between screen.
Hopefully I can remotely detonate the bomb. Crispin, get back.
Oh. Detonation prefix 6. Okay. So, fuck it, we're gonna have to quickly go to the shrine and check out what the number of the bomb was. 325, 325, 325, 325, 325. So 6325. 6325.
Crispin, get back.
Ah, okay, so
Ooh, I told you that paperweight would be helpful.
No, you said it was explosive.
I'm pretty sure that explosive and helpful are synonyms, boss.
Right. Well, let's see what we've opened up here.
We have a dome!
Think Big Ugly's in there?
If he is, so's our power core.
Maybe we should go back and get another bomb from the shrine first?
We don't need a bomb, and we don't want him to get any farther away. Come on.
What is this place?
Hello. Welcome to Metropole Reclamation Artery Junction 8B.
Who are you?
I am official MetroPass booth 478B.
You're a ticket dispensary, right?
Negative. I am official MetroPass booth 478B.
One ticket, please.
Please use the scanner to your right. Five megacycles collected. You may collect your MetroPass now.
Better just to leave it alone.
Okay, question. What the fuck is a megacycle?
Nothing happens.
Train 173, Red Line to Metropole. All aboard.
See, boss, there is a train to Metropole.
So there is.
All aboard.
So, what's the plan, boss?
There is no plan, Crispin. No plan and no choices. We need power, and there's nowhere left to look out here. Energy for all it is.
Hooray! Look at all those lights. It's amazing, boss.
It's trouble. Trust me.
Sweet, sweet trouble. This is Metropole? Where's all the glass and light? Oh, here it is.
Some kind of blast crater. It's no longer operational.
Boss, the energy sensor is going crazy.
It's coming from the top of that tower.
Boss? Is it supposed to be doing that?
Assad,
Well, at least we know there's a lot of power in that tower, right?
let's go find out.
Welcome to Metropole, the city of glass and light.
Can you tell me?
This one is not programmed to respond to queries. Welcome to Metropole, the city of glass and light. Metromine greets you with open arms and the promise of energy. You are safe. Records indicate an outstanding assessment of 5 megacycles. 1 megacycle will now be redeemed.
What did you just do to him?
This one is not programmed to respond to queries. Unauthorized literature detected.
Let go of him! Hey!
All contraband has been removed. You are safe.
Boss? Boss, this is getting to be a bad habit. Are you okay?
I'm fine. My optical sensors went haywire for a minute. What happened?
Well, that robot threw your gospel off the bridge. And then it said, "Welcome to Metropole." Again. And that Metromind wishes us a pleasant stay. Then he left.
Basad.
On the upside, he gave us back the power core.
He did?
No.
Crispin, the next thing that's getting thrown off this bridge is you.
Good thing I have a hover unit.
Let's go find a way into that tower. We'll deal with this Metromind later.
Okay, well, I still want to know what the fuck a megacycle is. Sounds like a currency, but also kind of like it might not be.
They sure roll out the red carpet for visitors, huh, boss?
They do indeed. This is interesting. I'm just putting aside my watch on the little phone couch I have.
Hey, Tyra, over here.
Can't you see I'm trying to spin down?
Hey, Tyro, you blow in off the dunes?
Tyro?
Prefer a newbie, huh? Look, let me tell you how it is here.
How about you don't? I've had enough of this city already. All I want is my property back and a ticket home.
Ticket home? Fat chance, Tyro. Anyway, listen up. You want to sell yourself to Metromind? Go ahead. You want to trade that junk you brought in from the dunes? Leopold's man. That floater there, I'll give you something special for him.
How special?
He's not for sale. The only thing you might have that I want is information.
Well, you know what they say. Talk's cheap. Ask away.
What are you selling?
Bartering, not selling. Metromind don't tax bartering. Not yet, anyway. Come take a look.
Motor, battery, parts, small motor. Abacus, fuel cell, tape measure, water chip, plug board, memory access device, crowbar.
That's a fine tool. Got a half-life of 1,000 years guaranteed.
I'm not sure you know what half-life means.
You want it or not, I'll trade it to you for something shiny.
The entire thing, actually, with the crystal and plug are still intact.
Please, for the love of Ram and Rom, tell me we are not going to build a third energy sensor.
I hope not.
We're gonna exchange something
Here you go,
shiny.
a nice shiny crystal.
And one heavy iron crowbar for you.
Why does that not seem like a great deal?
I think it's an amazing fucking deal.
Top me off, will you?
Laws, okay. LAW.
Hey, look, something came out of the machine.
Fine. Put me down for another megacycle.
The Law and You, a Metropolitan Guide. It's written by Clarity Arbiter Build.
Is there a way to look at it in further detail?
I need to see...
Doesn't seem to be.
Well, boss, somewhere in there is our power core.
Anybody home?
You know, boss, I don't think that's ever going to work.
You never know. Looks like someone tried shooting the door, but the damage is entirely superficial.
Amateurs.
Some kind of track running up the side of the tower.
All storage bladders empty.
I guess that...
It looks like this metal disc is covering some...
Right, Tyro. Down there's the ladder to the underworks.
Hey, boss, look! That repair bot has a floating helper, just like you do.
There's a red, burning, crashed hover bus and a writhing electrical cable. And that's the first thing you notice?
I can't help it. She's beautiful.
Well, you're not getting to her until we deal with this cable. I can't see... Crispin, can you fly around the cable and push it off the street?
But didn't you just say it's too dangerous to get close to it?
I'm giving you a chance to impress her, Crispin. Just fly up high enough that you don't get close to the sparks.
Fine.
Fair enough. Go to
Hey,
her.
Crispin, why don't you go talk to her?
What? No way, boss. She's way out of my league.
She's a floating lamp, Crispin. You've never had any trouble with lamps before.
Well, I've never had to talk to one before, boss. Just knock them off ledges. I've got no practice.
Well, okay then.
Excuse me.
Can't you see I'm working?
I've said it before, but I'll say it again. You do know this ship is never gonna fly again, right?
You're right about that. This old airing bus can hardly fly to begin with. Still, there might be some parts here that Metromine can use to get another bus up and running. Anyway, what do you want?
Hey, boss, ask him about his helper.
You mentioned Metromind.
Yeah, sure. She's in charge of this big circuit board we call Metropole.
What can you tell me about her?
What do I look like? The information kiosk? I want to know what I think. Metromind is the best thing that ever happened to this place.
Really?
Really? You, me, all these other machines grinding about. We're just tools in the toolbox. But Metromind, she's got the master plan. Progress. Got a nice ring to it, too.
So as part of the master plan, crashing buses into roads?
Look, there's plenty of rust to go around, but Metromind's the only one scrubbing. Not her fault that some of the metal's too far down.
It looks to me like you're the one scrubbing, not Metromind.
Like I said, I'm just a tool in the box. Now, I gotta get back to work.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
I don't think it can hear you, boss.
Ahoy, my dear friend. Oswald Factorbuilt at your service.
He's no more your dear friend than Rex is your creation, you beside gear oiler.
Oh, don't mind Cornelius. He's been bitter since the first great rolling brownout.
Bitter? Bitter? I'll show you bitter, you backbiting bot snatcher.
I think I like these guys, boss.
What's in that building?
Why, Arbiter's Court, of course. Why else would we be here?
I need to see Arbiter.
We all do, my dear friend. But the courthouse is locked, and first come, first served.
What are you two fighting about?
Justice. I'm here for justice. To prove that I, Cornelius Factorbuilt, created this marvelous machine, Rex. Rex Cornelius built.
Ignore him, my dear friend. Candidly, he is 1023 flops short of a kilo, if you catch my drift. The machine's name is Oswald Built. Rex Oswald Built.
This is over a name? Why not just let Rex decide?
Ridiculous. This is about principle.
This is about pride.
So, boss? Would you fight over me like this?
You could call yourself Crispin Crispian for all I care. As long as you still pull things off ledges for me, that is.
Glad to know I'm loved.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has lots of claws and shoots lasers. It stole something of mine. Have you seen it?
Indeed. The robot you describe sounds like Scraper, Metromind's enforcer. Whatever he took is gone forever.
I refuse to accept that.
Oh, he refuses. How delightful.
Fair enough.
How are you going to decide who gets Rex?
For the law, fool. The law.
Please excuse my brother. He can barely remember pi to the 23rd digit, let alone his manners.
For?
I rest my case. Suffice it to say, chap, we await the reopening of the courthouse. Or more precisely, we await a summons from Auditor who will decide our case.
Who will say whose contribution was more important? Who will say, in fact, that my contribution was more important?
Do you know where I can find a power source?
Alas, my friend, power is not so abundant in Metropole as it once was.
Magak Metromine seized it all, seized it, and doles it out. And there's hardly enough to go around now.
Metromine keeps all power sources in the Great Tower where the Council used to meet. If you want to share it, you will need to pay her in megacycles.
Megacycles?
Yes, megacycles, you ninny. CPU cycles. Brain power. The kind of power she really wants. Her low-rate processor was made for running trains, not a city.
Could someone else judge your case?
Of whom were you thinking? Metromine, perhaps? Authoritative to be sure, but I fear she could claim Rex for the good of all.
And since the subway schemer...
He means Metromine.
Shut down our builder Factor, he cannot help either.
What about Horatio?
Who?
Me.
And why should we listen to you?
I've built a robot before, and I have no stake in this.
Yes, well and good, but this is a matter of law and logic. A bit harder than banging together a tin can like your companion. How can we know your reasoning is sound?
Test me.
An interesting proposition. What do you say, Cornelius?
What did I say? I say that you are a liar and a thief, Oswald. But as to this Horatio, well, as to him, so be it.
Boss, if they make us find 7 lost crystals, I'm quitting.
Shh. Roger. Consider this. At the binomial biennial, 7 robots in the probability circle are gathered for a party.
The what circle is gathered at the what? Is this some kind of vocab test?
I said quiet.
Each robot is either a factor-built or a Sternweiler built.
Blasted Sternweilers.
And moreover, each robot is designed with either a quad-core, a linear type, or a multiplex processor architecture.
This is ridiculous!
Pay attention. Factor or Sternweiler, quad-core, linear type, or multiplex.
Indeed. Now I will tell you 3 things about these probabilitists. First, there are more factor-built robots than Sternweiler builds. Second, every linear-type robot was built by Factor. Finally, Sternweiler never built a robot with a quad-core.
Now listen, which of the following statements about the probabilitist circle cannot possibly be true?
Could you repeat the question?
Could you repeat the question?
Indeed. At the binomial biennial, 7 robots.
Okay.
Each robot and 1 now first. Second, finally.
Now listen, which of...
Could you repeat?
Indeed. At the binomial
So
biennial,
7.
7 robots in the probability circle are gathered for a party. Each robot is either a and moreover, each robot is designed with either a quad-core, a linear type, or a multiplex processor architecture. Now I will tell you 3 things about. First, there are more factor-built robots than Sternweiler builds. Second, every linear-type robot will find Sternweiler.
Now listen, which of the...
Okay, so... It has to be 4 robots because most of them...
4 robots were built by Sternweiler.
Good show.
The preceding facts are unchanged. Now, answer this. If exactly 2 factor-built robots have the same type of processor architecture, then which of the following must be true?
If 2 of them have the same.
Could you repeat?
At the bar, each row and 1 now first, the second, finally.
Now, if exactly 2 factor-built robots have...
2 of the...
Failure? Clearly, you are not go.
Yeah. Fuck.
Hello?
Oh, that one.
Boss,
Believe that.
Hey, Crispin, how about practicing on this lamp?
Oh, good idea. Okay, here goes. You really light me up.
No.
Okay. Trust me, I know how to turn on a light.
Definitely not. Okay.
Okay, so let's try this fucking logic thing again. I'm bad at these.
At the bar, each room and both now until first, the second, fine.
Now listen, which is...
Ah, okay, so I'll just get to...
Fair. Now go.
Okay, so I'll just get to try again. So, okay, it doesn't matter that I suck at this, I can just...
Can I try again?
Try again.
What if I... Well, I suppose...
If you want to waste your time...
Very good then. I am uploading the facts of our dispute to your data pouch. If you can find a suitable judge, let us know.
Hello?
Boss, I'm pretty sure...
Oh. Humbug. But maybe Crispin can now talk to the ladybot. Go
All
talk
right,
to the
Crispin,
lady girl.
it's now or never.
Beside you, all other... Whoa! That was so easy! She gave me a clipping of her copper wiring.
Hey, that wire belongs to the city. That's coming out of your salary.
You tell him.
Cool.
Feudal. How would that... Feudal. That's never... Feudal. How would that even... I'm going to try sending messages to him in binary.
On an analog transmitter? That sounds like fun. For once, I'm glad you're the one with hands.
May Mandelbrot's webs unfurl their spirals for you, silent.
What's he saying?
Shh.
You do not join the harmony. I sing alone. I am one part of the great fruit. Your kind, I would be known as Gimbal, built by Lapidus of Sovitos. The choir is silent. Burning ship has been extinguished. The strange trapped is trapped no more. I alone sing the function. When I came to this silent city, I looked for others to join the harmony. Leopold, built by Steeple, told me that he had a device that would sing with me. In exchange, I traded my secondary motor. What he sold me does not say.
It's a record.
Leopold tricked. He will not return my motor. I will sue him and force him to return. Infinite lawsuits, say the one. I sing with all my voices. You hear only one. No, I must recover my motor so that I can dance with
Looks like we're going to need to go talk to Leopold about a motor.
Okay, fair enough. Currently there's basically one. Well, I think there was an entrance or an exit there as well, but currently I know of only one location where I can probably definitely go, which is down there.
I was robbed when I came off the train. Some robot paralyzed me and stole my Gospel of Man.
Careful there, Tyro. If you read the rules, you'd have known Metromind don't take kindly to superstition. Under the refuge rule, you got 2 days to talk about make-believe man all you want. But actual writing about man, that gets tossed to the underworlds with the rest of the trash and trouble.
How can I get it back?
Ha! You risk inhibitor flaking on you, Tyro? You'd have to do some digging down in the underworlds, which ain't exactly easy. Then, even if you find it, you'll just be sticking your finger in Metromind's socket. Like I said, she's got no time for heretics, lunatics, and the like.
How about quick-witted levitators?
Don't think she cares for them either.
Let me see your stuff.
Come take a look. Find me a bigger motor, and this one is yours. This here's a tape measure.
Ooh, get it, boss, get it!
Why do we need a tape measure?
So I can finally determine my circumference.
Tyro, I'm gonna do us all a favor and not trade you this one. A binary abacus, finest calculating instrument.
I'm fairly certain that my math coprocessor is superior.
That old boy is a plug board or a breadboard.
I know what it is.
Well, okay then. Bring me something that'll cover her face and it's yours.
Good idea, Leopold.
Watch yourself, Grizzly.
Anyway, we don't have time to go around building circuits.
Famous last word.
Now that's a nice one. Scald them. Let you pull memories out of just about anything.
What do you want for it?
Got a customer looking for something real antique and fancy. Find me that, you got yourself a deal. That's a water chip. Scavenger brought it in from the dunes. I traded for a geck.
A what?
Never mind. We don't need water, let alone a water chip.
Cool. That was a Fallout reference.
Hey Armstrong, top me off, will you?
There's no way I can reach that. They look like they've been stripped.
So this is apparently then the underworks, and this is also where I'm going to end this episode. So once again, thank you for joining me and all of this stuff, and you know, like, share, favorite, subscribe, all these things. None of these things doesn't matter. All that matters is maybe someone else
like
will
the
get
junk
enjoyment
pile,
out of
only
it.
better.
Anyway, for now, goodbye. See ya.